dropping that knowledge on you.
I could not make this shit up.
With Kev Nash.
Oh, Hercules.
DJ Killer Kev.
Boss.
And Dizzle.
Uh-oh. Let me tell you, boys, you can't make that shit up.
The Inside. Real deal, straight up.
Are you crazy?
Hottest stories from the world of hip-hop.
This is Ludacris.
It's the big boss, Rick Ross.
What up? It's your boy, Young Jeezy. This is 50 Cent.
Sports.
Some of those dunks were the most incredible dunks I've ever seen.
And what's popping in the DYT.
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Here's Kev Nash, DJ Killer Kev, and Dizzle.
You Can't Make This Up podcast. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. No, Kevin Nash.
No. Oh shit. The screen changed on me. Like,
yeah, it did. You
okay.
quickly all of a sudden.
Damn.
Yeah, you sideways.
Yeah, that shit threw me off. No wonder I ain't finished the whole intro. You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
Episode
444.
All right, I'm gonna jump out and come back. Because that shit's gonna make me crazy.
Well,
Dizzle, how was your week?
Yeah, man. It was real chill. Nothing. Actually, let me look at my calendar because sometimes I'll be forgetting the pod.
I have to do that every time.
The pod, and I'll go back like, damn, I was lit. Hold on. Yeah, it was my son's second birthday. Let's get the round of applause going.
Yeah,
King Kazi, man. Shout outs to him. Had his second birthday just last week. We didn't do too much. Took him to scene 75 and was just real chill, man. He's great. He's learning, and we doing the thing where we like measuring him on his birthday, and just to see how much he's grown from year 1 to year 2 is crazy.
Yeah.
Terrible Twos is loading though, because he's really talking at this point, and he already cussing a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Bringing out that light skin shit. I appreciate you.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, though, it's just been real cool. Been chilling in the pool. Killer, you gotta get your pool going, man. Summer almost over. That shit, I know, zooming by.
Right.
So yeah, it's just been a chill week. Nothing too crazy. Got some DJ gigs coming up. Got some trips coming up. So I've just been stacking.
Dope. So your
Killer, what's the
boy
word?
pretty much of the same. Been trying to get this house into a home. Shouts to a lot of family been looking out. Grandma gave me her electric piano, so been doing a lot of moving. Right now, my back and my hip don't feel right. I've been stretching the last 2 days. Like, what is going on? I got a golf on Wednesday. So hopefully that gets better today. I'm gonna try to relax today, not do too much, but hooking up washing machines, getting, dressers upstairs and beds, and oh man, it's been a week. But it's been all week of a little bit of that. Yesterday it was a bunch of clothes, getting clothes over here. So we round and third headed home with the total of getting our stuff over here. But like Dizzle said, we have been blessed with a few gift cards from folks already, so we've been stacking those up, and the pool will be this week. That's the mission. So got my uncle coming over on Tuesday, so hopefully he can at least get me squared away on what I need to do. But I'm gonna go buy the pool kit and all that stuff from Walmart this week. So that's
And
the goal.
you still ain't took the cover off of it?
I peeked. Well, so I took the cover off with my homeboy like halfway. Looked at it. Definitely some green shit going on. Definitely need some treatment. I don't know how much scrubbing I got to do yet, but I'm sure I'm gonna be scrubbing too. So all that's gonna get deeper investigated this week. So other than that, like Dizzle, I got some gigs coming up. Got some class reunions. I got a 20th wedding renewal. I'm doing that in a couple weeks. So birthdays coming up. Trying to stack up. Trying to just enjoy being a homeowner in the summertime. So we've been outside on the patio, we've been grilling and all that jazz. So just enjoying it.
Super dope. Yeah, I'm back. As for me, man, over these last 2 weeks, just been a whole bunch of work, man. Did get out a little bit for the 4th, went over to Americana, went a couple spots to get some good food and stuff like that, and really just been chilling outside of that, enjoying the summer. Just small shit. Probably the biggest thing I did this week. Wife is at a family reunion out of town. I had to work, so I don't know about y'all, man. Like I don't know what y'all do without y'all wives, but like it's almost like me and my wife have like two separate lives. Like
Mhm.
because like all right, when we together, we together. But like, hey, if she wanna go blah 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 do something she wanna do, I wanna go do something I wanna do. All right, we reconvene in about 3, 4 hours. And that's
Mhm.
basically what we've been on like this weekend. Like it's been all about me. I'm like, all right, man, well you out of town, well shoot. I'm going to the movies.
Video games all day, draws. We done.
Basically,
I've been
basically.
tapped in on you and your bro playing the new NCAA, so y'all been getting active.
Yeah, yeah. Yesterday we really got at it. Man, I know he's gonna talk about that later, man. But shoot, the game is out. It's here. The chat is blowing up, demanding knowing the start date of the new dynasty. And I have something written up, and I got something very special for the group. And Dizzle, you'll be one of the first to know that, you know, if you are fortunate enough and good enough to win a natty, you will receive one of these bad boys.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
if your
God
skills
drops.
if your skills are up to par, you shall receive, and you're one of the lucky few that won't have to send me postage because obviously you live down the street. So
yeah,
just pull up and drop it off. But you know what
that's
I'm
what's
saying?
up.
Shouts out to Big Bro, his donation to the cause. We got a supply.
Hey,
So I'll
that's
ask
dope.
you,
That's dope.
bro, should we only give these out for natties or should we give these out for conference and natties?
Natties
Natties,
only.
Okay, well shit,
natties.
this
I'm
should
not
last.
even in the
This shit
league.
should last. This a 40 pack, nigga. This a 40 pack. This shit should, or a 20 pack. I forget how many in here. Anyway, this should last us at least 2 seasons. So natties only bet. Nigga, send me postage. You shall get your championship trophy. So you are the first
That's what's
outside of
up.
my big bro to know that we got trophies on deck for the national championship winner. And I'm gonna send out the alert, you know what I'm saying, the newsletter, probably in a week or so. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is fiending for the sticks. Been working
Yeah,
on that. And the main thing I'm waiting on is, try to get at least one update, man. A couple bugs on the game, kind of wonky here and there. Wait for an update before we send out the newsletter about the new arrival of the sticks, man.
yeah.
Look at
That's what's
y'all.
up.
Look at
That's
y'all.
what's up.
But I had
And
to
I got
get
a, I got
ready
a couple
something.
new people, bro. I got a couple new people want to join the league too.
More?
So is
How many more?
everybody from the previous league is transitioning to the new one, or are we losing some
Yes.
folks?
No, 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 no. How many? How many?
I think like two,
Oh God.
two more.
You better ride around with that Clipse album some more. Get
You
ready.
already know. Oh God. Like, nigga, I hate being in commish. I hate it. It's the worst. It's the
That's your
worst.
title now, bro. Just go ahead
Oh
and add
my
that to your
God.
email signature.
Two more. That would put us like 24.
Mm.
24.
Yeah, because I
There's
got
no
niggas that's
way.
coming in. The
You
Xbox
so you
niggas
got
is coming.
okay.
My two cousins, my brother's best friend, his brothers. That's 4 niggas. Niggas that left and want to make a return. They coming back. I'm like,
Y'all,
man.
y'all gonna be deep enough now where niggas get to bitching. Y'all just, hey, you out of here.
Basically, I'm
Eh,
not putting up with that
Gone.
shit this year. I
Right.
tell you that shit off the dribble, nigga. The chat is gonna stay muted. And okay, well shoot, you never done this before. Like I don't know, man. It's some older, even people older than my brother in here that's gonna be joining the league, and I don't know how they gonna feel about waking up to 90 text messages.
Yeah.
So
They gonna be
Nah,
leaving
I've
the
been
group.
doing some research on what Discord group or whatever. I don't know. I gotta figure it out, man, because I know some niggas gonna be complaining about the amount of chatter going on in the chat.
just mute it. It stay muted. I check it when I see something in there. It might be some Twitch streams, like nothing crazy. I just mute it and check on it every so often.
That's what's up, man. Well, shit, man. Sticks is here. New dynasty on the way. Let's jump into it, man. We got a lot of shit to get into, and we got about 45 minutes left because somebody is going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Killer, no, killer.
That anniversary date just rolled around. Monster
Yeah.
Wet. Shouts out to Killer. Killer, what's going on in the world of sports, brother? What's going down?
Man, we haven't talked about it, but we are up early this morning, back to our roots, this good old 8 a.m. And first thing I noticed in sports, man, a lot of my favorites is getting snatched up, bruh. A lot of my faves is getting snatched up.
Mm,
One of the first things I saw was Klay Thompson. He just confirmed rumors that he and Meg Thee Stallion are dating. So shouts to light skinned Clay for holding it down. Hopefully, things are going well in that wonderful looking relationship. So that's all I got for that.
I thought she was with Torrey Craig. I ain't know they broke up.
Mm, Meg
I-
outside.
yeah, big outside. Look, man, I don't really have a whole bunch of celebrity crushes, but Meg is surely one of them. Like,
Yeah,
damn you, Clay. Damn you. Not like
right,
I had a chance or wanted, but it's just like, damn,
right.
damn, 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 damn.
Yeah. Shout outs to him,
Even,
man. Shout
even
outs
though
to
I
him.
am a happily married man, it
Yeah,
is nice to
likewise.
see it. It's nice to see a light skinned brother take that spot. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't, maybe I want one day down the road, she might want a little OG unk. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm just joking. But the other one, this one, my wife knows that this is one of my favorites. So this one actually was a little heartbreaking news to hear. Donovan Mitchell, shouts to the Cavaliers point guard. He revealed that he is engaged to Coco Jones. Him and
Another one.
Coco got engaged over the weekend. I saw the video, saw the picture. It wasn't no we dating booty grab. That's my girl booty grab. I'm like, dang, he really with Coco.
So I view these as two totally different things outside of like the engagement thing. Like, look, let's be real. Like Meg outside. So for anybody that thinks they have a chance with Meg, you still probably do have an opportunity because her relationships really don't be lasting like that.
Mhm.
Now, vice versa, like Coco Jones, super low key, Donovan Mitchell, low key, like that shit look like it's built to last.
Yeah, yeah,
So anybody who had ambitions of getting with Coco Jones, probably not happening. No time
yeah,
soon.
yeah. It looked
Meg,
like
Meg might be available by the fall.
it actually
Yeah.
looked like it's supposed to be that. Like they look like they're supposed to be together. They like you said, they got the same kind of morals when it comes to that, and they're both kind of reserved. Both have been talking about dating and being with someone for years. We never knew it was each other. So that's almost dope to see that, they can both be active, be at the top of their markets, top of their fields, and still find some time for some love. So that's dope to me. So
Salute,
shouts to
salute,
shouts
salute.
to Donovan. Coco, hope to see you in Cleveland. Hope to see you in Cleveland.
hmm
Also in the NBA, man, we had a bunch of free agent moves. As usual, as soon as the pod went off last week, pew 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 pew, they was firing off. But starting off, DeAndre Ayton, he has agreed to sign a deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. Not only has Ayton signed the deal, but Jackson Hayes, he agreed for a 1-year deal to return to the Lakers. So it sounds like Jackson Hayes and DeAndre Ayton are going to be the Twin Towers in LA. Dizzle, how you feeling about that?
I feel good, man. I mean, when you're looking at it, these are the two best options of what was available. I mean, DeAndre Ayton has a low motor. Let's just get straight to it. What up? What's happening?
They said hi. She said hi.
I've seen enough of DeAndre Ayton over the years to just he don't got the dog in him that we
hmm
need, man. You look at that Lakers lineup. What is it? Luca, Austin Reeves, LeBron,
maybe,
probably
maybe LeBron.
Maybe, right?
Rui, and then DeAndre Ayton. Where's your dogs, man? Who gonna dive on the floor? Who taking charges? Like,
Rui.
mm, come on, man.
Rudy ain't no Lance Stevenson.
At this point, everybody just go out there have fun, man. What would say is go out there, have a good time, man.
So yeah, man. So Lakers are definitely making some moves. We don't know what else is happening, but something else must. I do agree with that. They got to do some more shucking and jiving. Spencer Dinwiddie is going to the Hornets. He agreed to a 1 year deal. Spencer Dinwiddie been all over the league. The most expected.
Man, niggas must not really want this nigga because if you go choosing to go to the Hornets, you
Yeah,
have no other options.
exactly. Um, New York Knicks, they are expected to hire former Cleveland Cavaliers coach Mike Brown as their new head coach. How y'all feel about Mike Brown dealing with the New York Knicks? I think could be okay. They have a bunch of good pieces there. I don't know why. I mean, I know why they fired Tibbs and all that, but
They
I,
couldn't have
I
kept
would have
Tibbs.
hoped. I would have hoped they went a different direction than going like just recycling all these coaches. It's about 8 coaches that just getting rotated through the league, and
Hmm.
they become assistants on the team, and they get the bump, and then they get fired and be an assistant, and just all that. So we'll see. I'm not too excited for it, but we'll see.
Knicks also picked up Jordan Clarkson. That should be a great addition. Somebody that can put the ball in the rim, put the ball in the hole. Like he's a
Yeah,
good 16, 15 off the bench pretty much
yeah.
every game. But why you fired Tibbs and he took y'all to the Eastern Conference Finals game 7, man? What's the thought process behind that? You was 1 game away from making the finals.
New
I
York on New
think it.
York.
Yeah,
They
I
don't. They
think.
ain't happy ever. They think they should be in the finals every single year. My thoughts about Mike Brown, like I think he's a good coach, a good players coach, but I think there's a ceiling there, just like there's a ceiling there with Tibbs. Like I don't think that you're gonna get too much of anything different out of Mike Brown than you did with Tibbs. Like as far as you're gonna go, like Mike Brown, what went to one finals with the Cavs with LeBron.
Yeah,
And I mean, he did a good job with the Kings, and then ultimately, what I'm saying, he was let go from there. So it's like, all right, man, probably gonna get to the Eastern Conference Finals again. Probably gonna lose again, 6, 7 games, and then guess what? 2, 3 years. All right, you're fired. Trying to find somebody else.
yeah. I think when it comes to Tibbs too, I think his coaching style, just the adjustments you have to make and the different things you have to do in 2025. I don't think it was happening with the amount of minutes Hart, Bridges, and them guys play week. I mean, day after day, 40 plus. It was just some things with this low management lifestyle that the NBA has, and just certain things that was going on. I didn't see him lasting. So. We gonna see though. We gonna see. Good luck, New
Hmm.
York, because y'all got something going. So don't fuck it up, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Hardaway Jr., another one that's been around the league, a few different stops. He's agreed to a 1 year deal to join Denver. I actually like this for him. I think Tim Hardaway still got 40 to 50 good games a year in him. And when you are definitely not going to be the 1, 2, or 3 option. You're definitely coming off the bench. You're definitely going to have a spot there. I think he can really capitalize on that. It's just a matter of playing with that altitude and getting used to that being your home and doing that shit for 40, 50 games. So we'll see. But I do like this fit for him in Denver.
Man, the Nuggets look scary on paper.
Yeah.
They look scary on paper, man. Like they saw what OKC did, and they're like, "All right, man, we're gonna get rid of this dead weight, aka Michael Porter Jr., and upgrade with a true 3 and D guy with Cam Johnson." Then they got Bruce Brown back, who was on their
Mm-hmm.
roster when they won the championship. Then they
Hmm.
got Van Chulis come out there, so now they running out there with true two big men, with obviously him
Hmm.
and Joker. And then obviously Tim Hardaway Jr., good 6 man, or he can come in there and start. Jordan Clarkson light. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I love the moves that they made. And, shouts out to UD's finest, what I'm saying? Deron Holmes, he's back from the knee injury, hooping in Summer
Hmm.
League. So he's gonna be a part of the rotation next year. Hey
Whole
man,
bunch of wings, whole bunch of forwards. Yeah.
yeah, man. We are hey
Yeah.
nigga, shoot that bitch, we getting the rebound, taking it right back up. I
Exactly.
I love what
Exactly.
their roster looking like. I love
Yeah.
it. So you can pencil this in. It's Nuggets and OKC in the Western Conference Finals, boy. Because I don't see nobody fucking with them. I don't care how good KD
Hmm.
has been and him going to H Town. You ain't fucking with that roster, boy. That roster
Nah.
deep.
The
Yeah.
West is stacked. The West is to the point to where it's like 7 teams that's all contenders that where we got to take them serious. You talking like you said, Houston. I know the Spurs is really about to ramp up. Wemby, I think year 3.
Yeah.
So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, he's coming. They got their squad together, rookies, and then they got a rookie Carter Bryant, look like a defensive menace out there at summer league.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't really talked about the Mavericks. We don't know how they gonna look without Kyrie. But yeah, it's like 6 or 7 teams. That's all could get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Um, East is wide open though. So
Yeah.
That's why
So
LeBron coming home.
right,
LeBron.
exactly. He's like, y'all can have that shit out there. I'm about to go back to the East. So my question is like, with the West being as stacked as it is, and to be honest, man, the West has always been the more dominant side of the NBA. At
Mm-hmm.
least as long as I've been watching the NBA since 1990. Like the West has always been way more competitive. But y'all think now, with it being so stacked, we're not gonna see all those rest days from the players? That like, hey man, we got to play these games to win, simply to get into the tournament.
that's tough because you
I
also
think
got all
it's
injuries too, man. So I don't. It's a
mm-hmm.
balance. It's gonna be a balancing act for real.
Yeah. I think you're gonna have some teams that roll the dice and play they dogs through and through, and then that third, fourth quarter of the season, things get a little dicey for them. But I think it's gonna be some that still play that rest and hold tight, and let's get through the season. Long as we a top six seed, I think some of them teams start resting.
Shit, we ain't even talk about, you know what I'm saying, Minnesota, Ant-Man, Clippers.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's about to shit. Golden State.
Yeah, man. It's about to
Yeah,
go
a
there.
lot of legends gonna be in that play in or not even in at all.
Yep. And then let's see what else we got. Angel Reese, man. Shouts to Angel Reese. She's been in her bag the last month, really been hooping. She is your NBA 2K26 WNBA edition cover athlete. So shouts to her. Hope this ain't like Madden. They got the Madden curses. I don't know what that's like with the WNBA covers, but hopefully we not cursing nobody and things is gonna go well. And knock on wood for you, Angel. I'm rooting for you because you've been balling.
Real dope. Perfect timing because, like you said, she been going crazy. Um, signature shoe just released from Reebok. Looks all right.
Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty
Yeah.
dope. She debuted it on the cover as well. So nah, shout outs to her. Shout out to SGA. Historic year followed up with a 2K cover. So that's gonna be dope for him. And then also Carmelo Anthony, man, he's on one of the legend editions, and he has completed the basically the NBA cover cycle because I know he was on NBA Live, he was on NCAA March Madness when he was back
Nigga
in
been playing
Syracuse.
basketball forever, nigga.
Ever.
I think he was on like an
Damn.
NBA Street
Yes,
cover.
NBA Street. This nigga
So
been on.
finally got on a 2K cover. So shout outs to the legends there.
Oh man, that's funny. Big shouts out to everybody who made the cover. Special shout out to Angel Reese though, because the biggest thing about it, man, she's been playing better basketball. Like we could talk about the sneakers, we could talk about the cover. Hey man, playing better basketball is the most important thing, and that's exactly what she
Yes.
be doing. I think it's something need to be said about like the when I saw them play against the Fever. Oh my gosh, it was just bad. But like really, the last 2 games I've seen, like in the background, I ain't been watching it from beginning to end. Like they basically put her in almost like a point forward type of role. Like she bringing that bitch up
Hmm.
and like, all right,
Yeah.
fuck all that, just throwing it to you on the block and you trying to make some moves. Just run around them. And
Hmm.
that shit been working. Like you talked about Aiden not having a motor. She has a motor and she's been hooping, man. So salute to her, man.
She looking like young Robert Horry out there, just out there running, running from top of the key. Like, here we go.
Yeah. She even had a couple middies last week.
Hmm.
Like,
I mean,
okay.
I've been playing her on my lineup. She's been 20 and 15, 20 and 26 and 14. Like she been hooping. She
Making
been
the
hooping.
layups.
Exactly. Exactly. I think that's pretty much it for sports for me.
That's what's up. Dizzle, you ready? Because this is all about you, bro. What is going on in the world of entertainment? We'll just sit back and
Yes,
listen.
sir. Now we got a lot of we got some Diddy updates. We got some Diddy updates. I think the last pod we was sitting around waiting to see what the deal was in terms of the verdict. He was found guilty on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Found not guilty of sex trafficking. I think it was the Jane Doe and then Cassie, and then found not guilty on RICO charges. Um, so these are the big ones he got
Yeah,
off on the
yeah.
RICO, the actual sex trafficking. He got off, which was the ones that'll like have him under the jail.
Hmm.
They found him guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution, which is like that's
That's light
rich
work.
niggas. That's rich nigga shit. You know what I'm
That's light
saying?
work. That's light
Because
work.
Yeah,
by the definition, if you're flying out a baddie and the intent is to have sex with them, that's that's engaging in prostitution. You can't fly people over state lines. You can't fly them out the country just to get it in. So we'll see. They said that the sentencing is going to be October the 3rd, and he was denied bail. So
He
he's gonna
thought
be
he was
sit.
getting out for the fourth.
oh yeah,
They thought
yeah.
they was about to go down to Miami, go home, spark up the grill, have some fun before the judge is like, nah, nigga,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
nah, Diddy,
You
nah,
like to make
pimping.
too many moves across state lines.
Yeah, man.
Too
Yeah.
many
They
moves.
told that brother, no, you locked up. For me, like, I think this is a fair judgment. I think this is fair. Um, they got him on the stuff that is totally that they proved in the first 10 minutes of the trial. The whole
Yeah,
Rico thing, it was sketchy. So, all right, well, they couldn't prove it all the way. So ultimately he probably gonna, get out in like a year and a half because he's gonna
yeah,
get time served and he might even get out
Mhm.
earlier than that. I
yeah.
mean, so he'll be home sooner rather than later. My question for y'all is when he does get out, when he does come home, does he reclaim his throne or does he go somewhere and sit down and just enjoy the millions of dollars that he has left?
The Amazon boxes is coming because he about to have that lubed up. He getting right back to it.
Damn.
Diddy getting right back to it. He gonna be partying,
Yeah.
be outside. He gonna be 'cause now he can live this life if he wants to and
Yep.
the system. So if this is what he was on anyway, why he gonna come back and change his life? I think he gonna be right back on it.
Hey, I think he definitely gonna be back to it, and it's just gonna be he gonna move a little tighter. You know what I'm saying? He know the rules a little better now, so he gonna follow those rules. But he definitely still gonna get it in.
Instead of
Um,
keeping DVDs, he gonna have flash drives. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have flash. He gonna still be taping though.
because a lot of people do feel like this was just a freako. They targeted him because he was a freaky nigga.
Hmm.
So he gonna get right back to that. I'm sure there's a community of people that's willing to engage in whatever he had going on. But I do think he gonna be a little bit lower with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna be as front facing as he was because the I don't think this stops other lawsuits. I know y'all heard Corinne Steffens on
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what show that was. For those that don't know, that's Superhead. Um, she was on it doing an interview with some rather strange language being used in terms of talking about the Diddy situation. It sounds like she's going to be gearing up for some sort of litigation maybe in the future potentially, but I know there was another male escort who's going to be suing Diddy and Cassie. So the
Mm-hmm.
lawsuits ain't stopping. He's claiming that he caught a STD from Cassie, and that she aborted his baby allegedly.
See,
So
this is why I don't think it goes low profile because this ain't like Uncle so and so and somebody's bootleg that's been jumping for 20 years. Like his audience is A-listers. And for his audience, they know when they was coming to. So I think he still has a bunch of people with a bunch of money making a bunch of plays. And he might take a season off. He might hit a summer of rehab and get the haircut again, get back in shape. But he gonna be back to it.
Man, it's so crazy. The guy that's gonna sue him and Cassie, look, man, no disrespect. No disrespect, sir. But like, how do you know you got the STD from them or her? You're a sex worker.
Right.
You literally have sex for work.
If
You
that's
could
your
have got it
title, how you
from,
prove that one?
yeah, I just don't know how you prove that. I just don't
Yeah.
know. But hey, man, Puff, Diddy, Sean Combs, whatever, man. Look, man,
Love.
love, brother, love. Uh, heed the words that I'm gonna tell you, bro. It's the same words that I told you back when all this shit started happening. Get out of the country as soon as humanly possible. I don't know if you're gonna
Mhm.
even be allowed, or you'll probably get out and have to be on probation or some shit. You probably won't be allowed to leave, man. But whenever you can, pull a Russell Simmons. Pull a Russell Simmons, bruh, and you won't
Mhm.
have to deal with this shit. Or if you still want to be a freaky ass boy, there are places you can go that it is legal. You know,
Mhm.
Nevada, they got brothels out there. Have at it. Enjoy yourself.
Mhm.
But you're a wild boy. You're a wild boy.
Yeah. So we'll be
Definitely.
And
waiting.
last thing on this. Hey, now that this Diddy stuff is all done, them Amber Abercrombie and Finch motherfuckers, I need the same energy. I need the same energy and more from them. And I ain't talking like, you know what I'm saying, the national media. I'm talking about the media in this space, the
Mhm.
podcast world, the shade rooms and the Jasmine brands. Bring that same energy because y'all was reporting on Diddy every single second of the day. Need that Amber Abercrombie and Finch motherfuckers to pay just like Diddy paid for sure.
Mhm.
Yep. So October the 3rd. October the 3rd is when we're gonna find out what his sentencing is looking like. Um, New music though. Hey, we got a lot of new music to get into, man. Let me go ahead and get the clapping. Let me get the DJ horns going. A little bit of
Yeah.
everything for Clipse, man. How y'all feeling
Yeah.
about Clipse new album? Let God sort them out.
Fire. I have checked it out. Me and the wife got up yesterday morning, watched the NPR Tiny Desk. That was dope.
That
Uh,
was dope.
Definitely skimmed through one good listen of it. A lot of singles that I've heard along the way, I'm a big fan of. Love the song that they did for their mom and dad. Just a lot
Hmm.
of stuff on there, bro. And it's like my wife said, it's songs that we can understand the verbiage, we can hear the lyrics, can feel
That's
the
exactly what
lyrics.
my wife said too. She said, I can understand this nigga. I like his
Exactly.
diction. Like what?
Right,
Okay.
exactly. Nice to see Malice cussing a little bit. I was out there like, oh shit.
I didn't expect that.
Didn't either. So I'm here for it all though, man. I'm super excited for this album. I want to see what it do. Hopefully they get a Grammy this year.
Dizzle.
Kev.
Oh, you.
Oh,
I,
nah, let's say you for last. Yeah, let's say you for last. Nah, man.
Oh, shit.
So I'm not too familiar with Clips. Let me just be honest here. I've heard Pusha T, like I'm familiar with some Pusha T joints, fucked with them. Um, but Clips, nah, man. I know a couple of the joints. What happened to that boy? I know the I know the grinding, I know the
Mhm.
hits, but some of them joints that I was hearing on Tiny Desk, I've never heard, and I've became a fan, man. And the album is fired. I gave it one run through. I definitely need to go back to it.
Yeah.
Um, but let me give a shout out to also Pharrell.
Hmm.
He
Some
he
of
was he was going crazy.
the
Oh yeah,
this
you not new
this
to
the
this. You
type
true
of
to this.
yeah, this the type of Clips fan I am, man. So for people that don't know, man, I've been a Clips fan since 2002 when the first project came out. Laura Willing, grinding, obviously shook up the world, crazy ass beat. Um, and also let me say this: whenever I hear a Clips album or a Pusha T project or whatever the case may be, I always think of Philly's Most Wanted
sure.
because Philly's Most Wanted was like the cousin of the Clips because they were down with Pharrell as well. Do yourself a favor, go listen to some of that shit. That shit was pretty good too, but they never reached the heights of the Clips.
Mhm.
Um, this project is fucking phenomenal, fucking phenomenal,
Yeah.
man. And
Yeah.
and I feel like my opinion don't matter because I'm a full fan. So sometimes, like, if a person like me says, "Oh, shit is fire," it's like, well, of course, nigga, you fuck with them niggas heavy. Yes, but that don't take away from the fact that you got 13 songs on this project, and 12 out of the 13 are fucking fire. And though I won't be listening to
What's
track
I was gonna say?
one.
What's the one?
Oh yeah, I did the All Things Considered with the Dream. That shit is, I don't like that.
I don't remember that
Yeah,
one.
I had about 10 or 11. I felt like they had about 2 or 3 fillers. That was one of the 3. But
Yeah,
I felt
I'm not a fan of that song. That won't get any replay value. And another song that won't get any replay value is not because it's a bad song. You know what I'm saying? The song about their parents, with John Legend verse, you know what I'm saying? The first
That
song
shit was
kicks it off.
fire though.
It's fire, no doubt about it. But I put that in the same category as I put, you know what I'm saying, great movies that just are sad. So like Fruitville Station, great
yeah.
movie, never watching that shit again.
Right.
Black Panther 2, great movie, never watching that shit again. Great song, not listening to that shit again. Those are shits, thoughts and shit I don't want in my head ever. Like I don't want to think about that type of shit. I only want to hear good stuff. So the album is absolutely fire. I got vinyl on the way. I got merch on the way. Can't wait. I
You're not
mean, there
playing.
ain't too much shit that I could say that hasn't been said about it. I guess the biggest thing for me as a Clipse fan, as great, as legendary as the rollout has been, I was just hopeful, like, all right, man, just let the album live up to the rollout, and it does. Because I
Yeah.
mean, from about 10 complex interviews with the Breakfast Club, Ebro, hitting up podcasts, the Tiny Desk, everything for this rollout has been amazing, and is very old school rollout, and it hit a home run, and it's bringing people in that haven't listened to the clip. So, go back and listen to some of their old shit. You won't be
Mhm.
disappointed.
I had no idea Malice could go crazy like this. I'm listening to this nigga verses. I gotta pull up the lyrics. I'm like, wait a
Hey,
second, this
there's a
nigga's
few
snapping.
a
Nigga,
few
this
of them
nigga goes
a few of
fucking
them songs that Malice is the better verse than Push. There's a
yes,
few of them
yes,
by far.
100%. And I mean, this goes back to the Laura Willing days. He has a line on there talking about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Pusha T, he's witty and shit like that, and that's what get people. But like if you listen to Malice, like his shit is just flawless. Fucking
Hmm.
flawless bars, man.
Hmm.
It's amazing, man. And I'm just glad that they back. Hopefully, hopefully I'll be able to go see the concert.
Hmm.
Working on it. Working on it. I've seen them in concert way back in the day, back in 2003. Then I saw him at the House of Blues in Cleveland. And then I saw Pusha T during one of his solo runs before. So I'm like, man, I might have to make this happen. I might have to make this shake, man.
What's the what's your thoughts? I saw something online just talking about the older rappers are killing it. The best rappers out right now are 30 plus, 40 plus. I ain't know homeboy was 50 going crazy like this. So what
Yeah,
Clips?
Malice is 52,
Mal
bro.
is are we in a new age to where that's kind of the golden era, like the older rappers is taking over right now? Because I don't know, or is that just because we older?
See, I
That's
think
what it is.
I've always
This
wanted
out. Go
that.
ahead, bro.
Okay.
I was about to say, bro, I've always wanted that because I felt like people used to always say rap is a young person's sport, right? But people that grew up with rap being their young person's sport, they're not gonna stop liking that sport. They're not gonna just one day wake up and like I'm straight Commodores and OJs, bro. I don't even do that rap no more. Like we still are gonna be a part of that rap community. And I felt like some older rappers are gonna get opportunities to show they still got it. And we are kind of opening that door right now. So I'm hoping it's true, but
Man,
I've always felt like we are gonna always have we're gonna have the phrase run with Too Short and others because they're gonna be a part of that rap community that we won't let go of.
God,
So
I'm sorry. I'm just Googling rappers' ages. I didn't know Future was 40. Future is
oh yeah,
41.
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
man.
Gunna
I
32. Good
It's
damn, man.
amazing for me, dog. Like I just appreciate the fact that we're able to get like this type of rap. And that's the thing about, the Clipse or whatever. Like, they never were like chasing, the hit record on the radio and stuff like that. Yeah, there's some radio singles, especially off of Laura Willing or whatever. But, I think they got to a point now, especially when Malice stepped away, like, hey man, we just gonna focus on our core audience. Like, we're never gonna be doing I was listening to one of the podcasts they were on, and they asked him like, hey man, when you had your back and forth with Drake, are you mad you didn't really capitalize on that the way Kendrick did? He was an arena guy, now he's a stadium guy. He's like, I'm not gonna be a stadium artist. Like, that's just not what my music brings. Like, we have our core base, and we're gonna tap into our core base, and we're gonna get them what they want. And that's exactly what it is. It's almost pointless to try to make yourself something that you're not. Like, I don't think you're gonna get a stadium full of Clipse fans out there. You're not gonna swing the pendulum like that, because for the most part, motherfuckers don't really care about this type of rap. They want to listen to some good music. They want to party. They want to shake their ass and all that type of stuff, which is perfectly fine, as you should. All music shouldn't sound the same. It should be different types of music, different genres of music. Music should make you feel a different way. Like, listen to a Clipse album, I'm not in the mood to want to go party. I'm in the mood to just make this face all fucking day.
Get on them Franklin Saint vibes. I see it.
You already know. Start planning. Like, man, maybe for one summer I can do it. But yeah, it's amazing.
Last question on this, man, because this made me think about Andre 3000. I ain't gonna lie. I think this is just proving, like, whatever that nigga was talking about, get in the booth, man. Put the foot down, bro. Because you got old heads really showing a skill, like Killer said, man. Niggas that still got it and still got shit to talk about. So Andre 3000, it ain't no excuse, man. Get to it.
Yeah, go look up the ages. You know what I'm saying? Conway the Machine and Benny the Butcher. Them niggas ain't no young niggas neither. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas is seasoned as well.
Yeah, what the heck? I did not know. Okay. Yeah, they old too. Jeez.
But Dizzle, what did you think about the full version of Chains and Whips with one Kendrick Lamar Duckworth?
Phenomenal, man. Phenomenal. Just top tier rapping, skills at its finest. Man, just happy to be a hip hop fan right now. It's been good.
Tyler the Creator came to play.
Shout outs to Pharrell. I was telling Killer, like, yo, Pharrell might be the MVP. I ain't gonna say he the MVP of the album, but I think his his singing meshed well with he was giving some good hooks, and the production is A1, man. So
the Clipse, that's his babies right there. You know what I'm saying? That's his baby. So he gonna get him 100% for sure.
1 million. Shouts out to my boy Ab Liver. He got busy on there as well. Re-up gang. Hey man, they everybody came to play. Everybody played their position extremely well. Yeah, man. If you not a Clipse fan for whatever reason, because you know what I'm saying, you a fan of somebody else, hey man, put all that bullshit aside and just go listen to the music.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, we don't got to spend too much time on it, but Travis Scott and Jack, what's it called? I think they're called Jack Boys, right? Jack Boys 2.
Yeah.
They released their album last night. You listened to it? You checked it out? I didn't get a chance.
I gave it a quick skim. I ain't listened to it as many times as I listened to this clip, because I've listened to this about 30 times already. I gave it a quick run through. Some typical Travis Scott type shit. So it's got the vibes for sure.
And he does spit some bars, or at least one bar back at Pusha T. Are we going to get a back and forth, or is this pretty much it? It's like, moving on. Moving on, man. Drake. Let's give Drake some flowers. Let me give a round of applause going for him real quick, because he's doing 3 days, headlining 3 nights in a row at Wireless Fest out in the UK, and doing his thing, man. Not a lot of artists has enough hits to be able to headline 3 separate nights of hits. Brought out a lot of artists to support. 21 Savage, Central C, Lotto, doing his thing, man. Dropped some new music over the week. What did I miss? Y'all fucking with the record? You don't like it?
To quote Kendrick Lamar Duckworth, I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it. He's still talking about it. This nigga is devastated. Kendrick beat the fuck out this nigga. God damn. Let it go, bro. Move on. Because guess what? The song, it's run its course. But you keep bringing it back up. Every time Drake says something, guess what? It spikes back up because you keep bringing it up. Let it go, man. Let it go.
He
This
don't know
nigga is
how.
a cornball, man. He makes good music, but this nigga is a cornball, man.
Oh,
This
shit.
nigga had
I look quick for the
LeBron
week.
James tatted on him. He had LeBron James high school jersey tatted on him. Okay, fine, whatever. He got this shit covered up with an SGA tattoo. This nigga whack. This nigga whack. This nigga whack as fuck. Makes good music, awesome. But you're a cornball, man. That shit is weird, man. And you keep bringing it up.
This is
And
prime
he's
footage.
pandering. He's pandering to the folks in the UK, saying the best rappers are from London, yada, yada, yada. Nigga, you know what it is. You know what it is. It's about these niggas right here, nigga. It's about these niggas. And they kicked your fucking back in, and you keep bringing it up. The song is cool, but guess what? You're never going to get over it. Ever.
I ain't got much else to say to that,
Court is
man.
adjourned.
It is. The song is cool, but yeah, it's corny. Don't do the SGA tattoo, bro. That's odd to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wouldn't have done that, bro.
Right.
Just talk about leave the LeBron tattoo. It wasn't that big a deal. Now it just seemed like you team hopping. SGA won a chip. Now you get him tatted. Come on, bro.
Right.
I mean, he's from Canada.
And come on, bro. I'm cool. How old is Drake? Let's get this shit going.
I think
About
he's
37, 38.
Yeah, he's knocking on the
38.
4-0.
He 38. SGA 27. You getting the 27-year-old tatted on you, bro. I ain't never heard of that. I never heard of that. Y'all know somebody that got somebody younger tatted on them? Because I never heard of that.
That they ain't related to?
Yeah, they got to be in the bloodline. They got to be in the bloodline. Not just a homie from around the way.
Right. Yeah. Like, nigga, what? Like, part of me feels bad for him. To be perfectly honest, part of me feels bad for him because, like, he actually thought all these relationships that he was forging were genuine. And maybe he was just that gullible that, like, hey,
I don't
man,
even believe that no more. I don't believe that
okay.
no more. He been talking about fake friends. When did the fake friends song come out? He can't keep doing this. He been talking about fake friends for years at this point, bro.
Yeah.
I'm over it. You an old man. Figure this shit out. Come on. At this point. I am going to check out Iceman, though, when it drops.
Of course. Of course. You'll never, ever hear me say this nigga don't make good music. Never, because he absolutely does. But that shit is weirdo behavior, nigga. Weirdo behavior, tattooing people's jerseys on you and covering up with other people and freaking keep on talking about a situation that's basically over. It's been over. This is, all right, man, he performing the song all across the country and in other countries as well. But guess what? It's finally lost the momentum. It's finally over. Let's go ahead and make a new hit record and make everybody forget about it. No, I got to say something. Get out of here.
No, shout outs to Drake, though. Shout outs to Drake. He did bring out during
After
his
all that,
first
shout
day.
out to Drake.
Yeah, man. It come with it. You do some corny stuff, we gonna talk about you. You just hold that, because that was corny at every angle. Like, ain't no way you can vouch for that. But he did bring out Lauryn Hill during his first day at Wireless Fest, which was pretty dope. She was on time. She did some of her hits. She did Nice for What, you know. But fans are talking about Lauryn Hill at Essence Fest. I saw some footage of her performing. They said She was behind schedule. Not her fault, but the whole Essence Fest was so behind that
Mm-hmm.
she was performing at like 3 a.m. only for a few hundred people in
Mm.
the whole arena.
Yeah. Dizzle and his wife would have been long gone, long gone.
We would have been sleep. Yeah, we would have been in the bed. Come on, 3 a.m. and but that's dope. I will say of her to still do the set, even though
Yeah.
there's only a few hundred folks in the audience. 3 a.m.
Mhm.
is late for anybody. So for her to still go out there and give a show, um, something that I would remember as a fan. You know what I'm saying? So
You got
shout
to
out.
be a super fan to stay that long, bro.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
be a crazy fan. And just from, what I'm saying, years of, working with the Cincinnati Music Festival, like when you do big festivals like this, obviously Cincinnati Music Festival isn't as big as Essence Festival, but like you have that many artists coming to an arena and, shit rolls over. But like they always buffer in about 90 minutes of, all right,
Mhm.
man, shit ran over, so and so running late. Nigga, 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m.
That's what I was
Nah,
gonna say.
Yeah.
because
Well,
all those promoters and venues and stuff like that, you have to pay overtime to the union workers that have to tear down the stages and stuff like that after the show. So like knowing that, like they try to get in and get out, and you have to pay them overtime. So
mhm.
Hmm.
like this isn't on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like so then you already got a person that's known to be late as well with a situation that already runs over.
Right.
Nah, B. Nah, they took
Yeah,
an L
just
there.
because they have to know that being late is for a 7 o'clock showtime. Being late is 5:30. You late. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because you got to get there early. You got to beat the traffic. You got to beat the crowd. And if you in that shit, there ain't no hope for you. You gonna be late now. So yeah, they definitely took a L. They won L. But dope for her to be out there till 3:37 in the morning. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm taking up 3 rows. I'm gonna be knocked out.
Last one I got, man. Let's talk about Mount Catmore. We got a list of some of the folks that just be lying. We got some of our top liars are Fat Joe. Fat Joe embellishes a little bit. Who is this? Is that Jim Jones?
Yeah.
Okay. We got Fat Joe, Jim Jones, The Game, and Snoop Dogg as top four of Mount Catmore. Who do y'all think should be added to the list? Let me go ahead and start by saying Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates should be
Oh.
somewhere on this as honorable mention.
Mm.
Oh.
Might even put
I'll.
LeBron on there.
Oh, that's a good. I didn't even think of that. I am removing Snoop and replacing him with your idol, Dizzle,
Soldier
Soldier Boy.
Boy.
Yeah, Soldier needs his respect. He needs to be on here. I will remove Snoop and put Soldier Boy on there, man, for sure. But
That's a good one.
that LeBron, knocking on the door, knocking
Yeah.
on the door.
I'm actually putting Nick Cannon on there because you gotta have to have that many kids. You got to have lied along the way. You got to have lied on the way. Nick
That's
Cannon getting
funny.
that honorable mention list too.
Shit, man. That's all I have for entertainment.
That's what's up, man. So let's just jump into these quick hitters before we slide up out of here, man. New research has found that cheese could increase the chances of having nightmares. Y'all big on cheese? What's the dealie?
No, but I have made some cheese eggs this week. I have put some cheese. I've been using the Chick-fil-A sauce on stuff, so I've been trying out shit. And for the first time in a very long time, I had a nightmare this past week. I'm talking,
Mm.
woke up out the bed, breathing hard, like trying to figure it out, realized it was a dream. And then like two days later, I see this on the quick hitters, and I'm like, damn, I guess it was the cheese. So it could be. Could be. I ain't had nightmare in a long time. I had nightmare.
It might be
Yeah,
the podcast of nightmares. I too had a
I did
nightare
too.
this week. Are you
Yeah,
serious?
I remember it too. I was telling my wife
I
about it yesterday.
I do too. I remember mine.
Nigga,
That's how
this
you
is
know you had a
weird.
nightmare. You remember it.
Yeah,
Kev,
man.
you was in my dream. I was telling my wife about it. I was at the gym and I was All right, I ain't even gonna tell the truth. It don't make no sense. But you made an appearance and you helped me figure out the weights at the gym because I was like going side to side
I
and the weight
got
fell
you.
off. But yeah, no, that's crazy.
No, I don't remember the dream, but the wife told me. My wife always asks me, "How'd you sleep?" So I can always tell from her tone if I was snoring the night. Like, how'd you sleep? That means I was snoring.
Right.
How'd you sleep? Means genuinely she wants to know how I slept. So she was like, "How'd you sleep last night?" I was like, "Oh, what I was snoring." She was like, "No, even better." I was like, "What?" She was like, "You must have been having an argument with somebody." I was like, "What you talking about?" She was like, "At the top of your lungs, nigga, you said, 'fuck you.'" I was like, "What?"
Oh,
She was like, "Yes." I was like, "You lying." She was like, "I promise to goodness, you just out
that's
of
hilarious.
nowhere, you over there in your little nook, knocked out. Fuck you."
My
She was
wife said,
like, "New rule, you can't play video games after 9 p.m." She's like, "That I'm telling you," she's like, that's had to be what it
Oh,
was. Like, I've never heard you say something like that. I've heard you, mumble stuff or whatever, but like a full-fledged you at the top of your lungs is crazy.
that's
So yeah,
hilarious.
yeah,
nightmares. That's the new
my
name of the podcast. I'll tell you
my
that.
wife, my wife basically said that. So now I see why I woke up cold because she like her fans on and things cold. But I done kicked all the blankets off. I done kicked everything off the bed. We laying there just laying there with nothing. And by the time I woke up, so she was like, "You finished?"
That's
Like
funny.
I guess so.
Oh man, a popular Houston barber is starting $150 a month membership for 4 haircuts all month long. Is this a good deal or what?
I
Yeah,
ain't gonna.
that's actually
Oh,
not
not for this
bad.
nigga.
I I pay 40 a cut, so 40 a cut if I'm guaranteed every Saturday at 9 a.m. and I can get in, get out, and I'm weekly fresh. I ain't bad for the 150, but what I be doing it, no, I'm gonna do my I get a haircut sometimes in 10 days or sometimes in 25 days. So sometimes I just let it go and I don't have nothing going on to where I need one weekly. So if you need one weekly, this one's for you.
Man, if my barber offered this, I would sign up immediately. Immediately. Like, this is a bargain in today's
Mhm.
society, man. I
Yeah.
remember the barbershop I used to go to when I was a little kid, Superfly, East Cleveland, Ohio. Man, haircuts was $10.
Hmm.
Nigga, haircuts is not $10 no more, nigga. That was like $10 with the tip. Shit
Yeah.
is crazy now. But yo, Gus, if you listening,
Back to the ear.
sign me up. Say what?
They wasn't charging for the 2 or 3 lines back to the ear. They wasn't
Yeah, man.
charging
It
for
was
none of that.
different times, bro. I need this. I need this. TSA will no longer require passengers to remove their shoes during airport security screening.
That's good. That should help the line move a little bit better. A lot of your elderly, they gotta find somewhere to put their shoehorn in and get all that stuff going on. That's just less people clogging up the area. So by the
Yeah,
time they've done this, it's 2025. We should be able just to walk through and they should be able to know it's 2025. So
yeah. That's what I was thinking. We walking through all this and that, and y'all couldn't check if like y'all couldn't tell if it was in my shoe or not. Like, come on now.
right.
So,
I'm on the
uh,
whole other side, nigga. I think niggas should still have to get butt ass naked. Fuck that, nigga. Nah, I don't trust none of you niggas on these aircrafts. Look, man, all things considered, what our country is currently involved in across the pond. Shouts out to our
Hmm.
troops. Respect y'all. Hope
Yes,
y'all make it
sir.
home safely. With everything going on, I think we need to up security. I think we need to up it, to be perfectly honest. So I'm not a fan of this, man. I never had a problem with security at the club, having to do the pat downs. Hey, man,
Hmm.
good. Check that nigga over there twice. I don't like the way he looks. And so I don't mind
I feel
TSA
it.
making
I feel
niggas,
it.
hey, turn your pockets inside out. Matter of fact, go over this room over there. Hey, man, make sure we good on this damn bird, man. So I don't have no problem with it, but I would prefer this
That's
stayed in
facts.
effect.
Yeah.
Last one before we slide up out of here. Carnival Cruise Lines, new rules banning Bluetooth speakers, hip hop music, dancing in public areas, and issue two,
Mm. Shots to Royal Caribbean.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like I've seen the clips of some rowdy
Yeah.
passengers. They turning up, they fighting this, that, and third. But to
See,
do some rules like this is kind of wild.
I've only been on 2 cruises. Both of those I was able to DJ on, and both of them was on Royal Caribbean. Always heard that Carnival was the party cruise, Carnival where you go to get the extra turn up. I thought Royal Caribbean was just as turn and had just as good, what I would think it'd be. I couldn't imagine it being way more than what Royal was, but I understand the public areas, disturbing certain people's vibes in certain settings. Some of these settings, they have quiet pools, they have party pools, they have go read your book pool. So you don't want a family of 20 showing up at your read the book pool with the Bluetooth speakers and
Yeah.
Don Julio above the head. So, I do understand it, but I wish they wouldn't just ban it. I wish they would make some spots for that too.
Banning the hip hop music is crazy.
Crazy.
Like y'all don't
So I
understand
can
what's going
bang
on here.
pour some sugar on me, but I can't bang no clips, huh?
Yeah, wild behavior, man. I've actually never been on a cruise. Um, Actually, I just watched a documentary on Netflix. I think it's called
The
Poop
poop?
Cruise. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I saw
don't
that.
even remember that. I don't even remember that, but
I kind of remember that in the news cycle, but not in that depth for sure. I
that
did
shit
watch. I
is
watched that,
crazy.
and I watched the Project X one. That one was in the Netherlands. That one was crazy.
Break that down.
Lady,
Might
lady
watch
had
that
a
today.
sweet 16. She made the invite public on Facebook and got 300,000 people to RSVP for her party in her small town in Netherlands.
Turn up.
Great watch.
Turn up. Oh, I lied. I do got one more. It is now 9:05 Eastern Standard Time AM. When it's too early to cut the grass?
Oh, the
I
sun
am
be
not
up at
asking for a
7.
friend. I am asking for myself because I want to get this shit over with.
Get it popping, man.
As soon as the
Ain't no
sun
too
come up,
early.
yeah. As soon as you can see it, and well, let the dew settle. So maybe 8. Let the dew
Okay.
get off the grass a little bit. But over
Yeah.
this way, 7:30, 8 o'clock, it's trash man picking up trash and grass is being cut. So it be going down over here. Yeah, you hear all that shit in the morning over here.
All right, well, I'm about to do that. I lied. One more thing. No cities, please, but Dizzle, the area of town we live in, the bear has been spotted. The
I've
bear has
seen
been
that.
spotted,
Yeah.
and at first it was out there in Beaver Creek and Xenia. He has made his way over to our neck of the woods. More specifically, even closer to your neck of the woods. I sent you the alert. Are you
Hey,
moving trash
man.
cans inside the house?
Oh, this one ain't got nothing to worry about. This one got
We
them big
got,
ass
yeah,
guards off.
I got my own bears. What you mean? He right here chilling, man. We good over here.
Right.
Yeah, I have seen news of this going around for months, and we're talking not just Montgomery County. This bear done been Miami, Ohio. This bear done been Springboro. This bear done been all over the place. Springfield. So for it to be in our area is crazy. But I just want to know why they ain't got the motherfucker yet. Like if you got a bear tracker, we got to have a bear capturer. Come on now. There's got to be a way to get this bear up out of here if we can track this bear.
Crazy times, man. I know when I go on my morning walks, I keep that bat with me, but shit, that's for dogs or like
Get you some
raccoons or
bear
something, nigga.
mace.
Yeah, I'm about to go make a
Yeah.
run over to the Dicks or something, make sure I'm strapped.
Right.
Because I am not
Yeah.
trying to fuck with that. But there is another episode of You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
We out till next week.
Peace.